So good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to thank the Digital Banker for inviting me to speak at the symposium. And it is indeed my pleasure and our pleasure to be able to connect with our fellow industry leaders, across the world and share how we can together address the ever-changing customer need and transform the customer journey across digital touchpoint, particularly in such a paradigm shift period that we're all facing. All this kind of customer might have difficulty to touch the traditional physical point of contact, but we start to promote this kind of home banking and remote banking concept. And as the largest digital bank in Hong Kong, HSBC understand the new generation of mobile native customers that we want more than traditional banking, and we aim to be adaptive and deliver inclusive features for people of all ages, be it mobile cash withdrawal, first in the market mobile check deposit, or personal financial management tool. Our digital vision is to create a mobile first bank in the pocket. That means that if we only have one penny, then we will all in that one penny into the mobile development. And to answer the customers changing digital behavior through data and artificial intelligence. We are spending over $5 billion every year to tap into the fintech solution. So literally, we are one of the largest fintech incubator in Hong Kong, even though we are the bank ourselves. So we incubate. So going digital is a natural process like evolution, and our customers have dramatically increased mobile banking usage over the last few years, reinforced by the disruption to conventional business working during the COVID period. And to sustain such rapid change, we have introduced more than 140 new features and enhancement. That's about roughly one new feature per working day in the last year. And we have year over year 26% log on than last year. So with our scale, I think that's beneficial. The title itself is a bank of the future. We believe that digital has been happening for more than 20 years, but it's the time now that when we look into the future, we work backward from the future into the present. That means it's just not about digital or physical. It's an immersive experience. It's OMO. It's all about how we can ensure our customers, when they need banking, it's all on demand. It's just right there, right at the moment. So I think that's the area we strive for. And it's all depending on AI, machine learning, artificial intelligence, and predictive power. And I give you two examples. The first one is personal financial management, what we call PFM. Our budget function, a personal financial management tool, is the best used case of AI application where we turn customer data into insight. And we took reference of massive transactional data that has been created through our banking operation and apply AI and machine learning to understand the behavioral patterns of every customer segment. What does it mean? It means basically in the past, when you run on mobile, you run on PC, it's all transactional based. It's customer who log on to do the banking. What does it mean today? Today, basically, if you have the scale, you have the data, we run the data, understand your behavior, and we push the insight to a customer. And based on that, customer can, based on a recommendation, and then to understand their roadmap, understand their life cycle, then we make recommendation. So entire game is being changed. Instead of on just based on the customer need, we also make recommendation. The game, so customer is willing to subscribe to check in their mobile every day in order to understand the recommendation. And since the launch of this new feature in January this year, we have gathered more than 880K users just within 2 months and over 2 million visits. This new feature is particularly welcomed by young millennials and the insight, and they just use the entire social media to talk about, oh, you know what, I understand, other users similar to my profile, what they are doing, what they are spending, and how I can improve my financial well-being in this regard. Town home in the branch is the second case. During the COVID period, the entire city is locked down, branch is locked down, customer no access point, so difficult, they need to bank with us. Then we turn all the digital capability into home banking. Then instead, the concept is basically talking about customer can stay at their home to run the banking. So instead of going to branch, basically to just use the mobile, can do everything they want. The new paradigm has further solidified our commitment to building a banking in your pocket customer experience. Say, opening a bank account has been just less than 5 minutes, and then as well as a mobile chat deposit, as well as we first in the market, we create Zoom banking. So customer can just use Zoom to bank without our end. So we reduce all this kind of friction traditionally create. Overall, all of the above is just about the tip of the iceberg. And thanks to our hardworking team, the digital enhancement has brought in 1.6 million monthly active users with over 100,000 users, giving us an average rating 4.7 on the App Store. With all the changes in customer behavior in banking, strategic customer experience will only become more vital as the trends that will accelerate during the pandemic. So thank you for your time today. It's still day 0, day 1. We all need to work together to embrace the future and then to co-develop the digital experience and set higher standard for our customer, for the industry. Thank you.